I sped through every Khan Academy grade from kindergarten to 5th grade, with the goal to get there in less than 30 minutes. So let's see if we could do it, starting with kindergarten. Kindergarten's more of an introductory level here. You've got basic addition, counting, shapes. The strategy is honestly just speed through it so you can bank time for later in the run. The split should really only take you a minute or two before you move on to 1st grade. On to 1st grade. 1st grade builds on kindergarten. You unlock some new shapes, slightly harder addition. You do unlock some new mechanics like reading graphs and clocks, but really, you shouldn't have any trouble here. But if you want to keep a good pace, it should take about the same time as kindergarten. Alright, on to 2nd grade. In the future, I might switch to doing runs on incognito mode. The problem with making a Khan Academy account is you run into this glitch, where sometimes it gives you a level you've seen before and it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. 16. You get an error that makes you answer a new question. It's a really annoying time sink, but hopefully Khan Academy can patch this in future updates. My run also lost a lot of time on this really confusing labeling a graph level. I don't know if it's a glitch or just bad design, but if anyone can reach out to the developer Sal Khan, I think this level could use some work. I was really tempted to restart the run, but I was making good pace. I was close to the end of 2nd grade, which marks the halfway point, and I was only about 10 minutes into the run. Alright. 3rd grade, halfway done. I should point out a really useful in-game drawing feature. In previous runs, when I needed scratch paper, I would actually open up MS Paint, but opening and closing a new program is just really time consuming. I was on a really solid pace this run, making it to the end of 3rd grade at about the 15-minute mark. 4th grade? 4th grade isn't really hard either, but you do start to run into some of the more grindy, time-consuming levels like this one. There is a little bit of RNG involved. You want to hope you get as many fraction levels as you can. Since it's a pretty new mechanic in 4th grade, the difficulty is fairly low on them. 5th grade takes the longest by far, so here I'm on good track for a sub 30-minute run. We're on track to get less than 30 minutes. So if I want to keep good pace, I want to get to 15 out of 30 problems at about 25 minutes or less. My brain is kind of fried and I get stuck on number 9 for honestly way longer than I should. Luckily, I maintain pace after this and I get to problem 15 in under 24 minutes. I'll just skip to the end. I don't run into any trouble for the rest of 5th grade, and I keep up solid pace for a PB. At this point, I'm pretty safely in sub 30 territory. I've mastered Wordle, Trackmania, Wikipedia speedrunning, and GeoGuessr, but I've decided I'm only gonna do Khan Academy speedruns now. And here's where I end up getting my first sub 30-minute run. Drop a like if you enjoyed, comment what subject I should do next, and subscribe to see the middle school math speedrunning tutorial. There it is, 26:56.